Dum 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 da dum dum da dum. Last year I was able to visit my very first Comic-Con. It was in New York City, and to be quite honest, it was amazing. I had so much fun, and one of the things that I didn't really, appreciate were the panels that you were able to sit in on, and one of the panels that I was able to observe was the one that was discussing the upcoming Star Wars television series called Rebels. It's going to be introduced onto Disney XD. But the very first episode, I guess, is actually going to be a full-length feature film. I think they did the same thing with Star Wars Clone Wars. But, it was a good way to introduce people to the characters, bring about excitement, interest, whatever. And then they're going to be introducing, episodes slowly until it's a full-length feature, show with 22, 24 episodes a season. Now, the plot behind the whole Rebels storyline is they're going to show one particular planet, how it was not necessarily invaded, but it was brought into the Empire. And the process of how the Empire incorporates one particular planet into its fold. Now, when the Empire comes in, they take advantage of all the natural resources, primarily, the inhabitants, and they use them to mine everything that they can out of that planet until there's nothing left, and then they basically abandon them. Now, because of this tactic, it brings around a rebellion, the rebels. So they're focusing in, like I said, on this one particular planet, and the people that realize that the Empire is not necessarily good for their planet, and what they do to strike back. Now, the nice thing about this television show as well is it's showing a transition from episodes 1, 2, and 3 to episodes 4, 5, and 6. They're going to be showing how the Star Destroyers kind of turn into what they were with the original series as opposed to the episodes 1, 2, and 3. They're going to show how the TIE Fighters develop. The most important thing is the transition from Clone Trooper to Stormtrooper. Now, what they were talking about at the panel blew me away. They said the change from Clone Trooper to Stormtrooper was because the Clone Troopers, since they were taken from one individual person, they didn't really have their own uniqueness, and that was something that bothered them, so they wanted to be unique. They wanted to be an individual. They wanted to be their own person. So they started to rebel against the whole Empire army sort of thing. Whereas the Stormtroopers were people that were hired on to become Imperial soldiers that didn't fit in, but they wanted to be accepted, so they wanted to conform into a group. I thought this was psychologically it was really an impressive step and leap as far as where they were going with the series. I wouldn't have even thought of something like that, but like I said, it's going to be an impressive project as far as blending the two together, especially with episode 7 coming out next year. So keep an eye out for it. Like I said, it's going to be on Disney XD. It's going to be a computer animated television show, but they're going to be introducing a lot of new characters. They're going to have new spaceships, new adventures. It's going to be fun. So if you have any questions about what else I heard from particular panels or things that I saw while I was there, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you have any questions, you can also reach me at comconocave@gmail.com. And until next time, take it easy.